Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. D-Wade out there with West. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Drexler. And it's Reed in at the 5. And for New York, Donovan Mitchell is out there with Thompson. And it's Mutombo, then it's Paul George, and it's Pettit in at the 4. We take a look at the Knicks. And Craig, they must be feeling the pressure of this winner-take-all matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they've only got one shot at this. There's not going to be anything secret about their game plan. They've just got to play to their strengths.
Now here's West. Good D by Mitchell. Here's New York. Thompson with it. West picks him up. From deep, George. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Drives to the hoop. Good D by Thompson. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Cunningham dishes it to West. Outside, Drexler. Wade, right side. Plays it up and banks it in. Wade's got the game going here with the first basket for Oklahoma City.
I like the effort from the defense, but at that close range, Wade was not going to be denied.
Outside, George. And the Knicks miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A wide open look for Drexler. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, while he might not have the prototypical shooting form, it's a little unorthodox. Drexler can certainly knock down shots from deep, especially from the corners.
Pass to Pettit. Down low, here's Mutombo. And it's Reed pulling it down.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0-4 here, still looking for their first make. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Thompson. No good again that time.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Drexler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped. He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Timeout.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now, here's Mitchell. On the wing, George. Drexler defending. 6 to shoot. Mutombo. And it's blocked. Cunningham outside. And West now top of the key. The Thunder with another miss. Knicks trail by 9. West with the steal. Cunningham, a screen on Mitchell. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
New York's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pass to Thompson. Lets the three fly. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Here's West. The Knicks pull it in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Wade. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Wade. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Paul George. Knicks trail by 9. On the wing, Thompson. Drexler defending. Here's Pettit. Lets it go. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Thompson outside. Deflects the pass. Reed with the steal. Wade against Thompson. Wade kicks it to West. Cunningham sets a screen for West. They need this one. And he sinks the layup. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Joe Dumars, he's checked in for Paul George. Mitchell looking it over. Hits the three-point bomb.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
West outside. T. Wade on the wing. They get it back. Reed. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the middle. Here's Pettit. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Thunder leading by 10. Pass to West. Now here's Wade. Reed a screen on Mitchell. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist from West. And that's now 6 points for Wade. To the inside. Here's Mutombo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Check out the Dikembe Mutombo doing his thing inside, using his height and reach to score the ball.
Here's Wade from deep. Drexler. That shot is off.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Wade. 6 points for him. Pass to Embry. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wade misses.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Mutombo is screen on West. Dumars. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Embry passes to West. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Reed a screen on Dumars. And that one's good by Drexler. Drexler's got 7 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Over to the left wing. For 3, Mitchell. And that one is off. Good D by Wade. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Thunder. 10-point lead. Embry can't get it to drop.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
So both teams making some changes here. Roy misses. The Knicks shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Divac a screen on Lowry. Siakam passes to Thompson. And the Knicks miss again.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Dumars against Roy. Pass to Drexler. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. For Oklahoma City, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Siakam passes to Thompson. Divac a screen on Wallace. To the paint. And it's Divac with the jam.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac, imposing your will.
The Thunder leading by 10. Drexler outside. Over Thompson. And that one's good by Drexler. Drexler's got 12 points in the game.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Thompson in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And, guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Klay Thompson is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Dumars, then it's Divac, and it's Rondo in at the point. They're the group New York will stretch a second with.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
And the call will be against Gerald Wallace. That's his first foul. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. Lowry against Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Roy. Here's Embry. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Divac. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Siakam. And that one hits back iron. Thunder have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
George is checked in for New York. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Cunningham, he's checked in for Wallace. Here's Drexler. It's hauled in by Dumars. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Divac a screen on Lowry. Outside, George. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Roy. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
Siakam kicks to George. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Divac, and it's blocked.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now George, after the missed three from Clyde Drexler. New York, no good that time either. Here's Embry, defended by Divac, and it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Drexler. 5 on the clock. Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by George. Knicks trail by 8. Out to the right wing. Pass to Pettit. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter.
Now here's Lowry. Still scoreless.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Rondo's shot is off.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The Thunder leading by 6. Wade from outside. D. Wade hits from deep.
Wade looking very relaxed and comfortable firing off the catch right there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thompson passes to Pettit. Not going to go that time. Cunningham with some nice D.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the score by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you got to respect the size of Pettit. Not petite, Pettit. When he's deep inside, he's looking to dunk it every time.
Drexler and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Timeout.
That one on George. Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And New York making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. West is checked in for Oklahoma City. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them. The free throw drops for Drexler. Both free throws good from Drexler. And it's Mitchell with the ball for New York. 11-point game. Thompson outside. From deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's West. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pettit grabs the board. Knicks trail by 11. Mitchell passes to Thompson. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. The Thunder pull it in. Embry's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Drexler that time on the assist by Cunningham. Drexler's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder. New York's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Pettit. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Drexler. And here's Wade. West, right side, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Rondo's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Roy's checked in. West. It's rebounded by New York.
They are winning despite his efforts. He's been off all night.
Outside for George. There's a screen. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Embry passes to West. West setting the pick for Cunningham. Outside Roy. Puts up a deep three. And Divac pulls it down. Divac has got 5 rebounds tonight. And George kicks to Rondo. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
He is just brilliant in that pick and roll. Rondo does a great job of cutting passes through the porous defense.
A nice shot by Roy.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's George.
Hey, I'll get yours.
1:41 left in the first half of the game. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Pettit.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
And here's West for 3. A rebound by Mitchell. New York shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. To the middle, here's Pettit. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Tumbo, he's checked in for Divac. And it's Thompson in for Rajon Rondo. George with the ball. Wade picks him up. Thompson misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, Drexler is a physical matchup for just about any defender. Draws a lot of fouls and whistles.
Reedy's checked in for the Thunder. Both free throws good from Drexler. Knicks trail by 11. Mitchell passes to Pettit. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by West. And here's Drexler outside. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
George up top. Drexler defending. George with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
A 3 from Drexler. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
They built this lead by being aggressive and getting to the line. I'm not talking about the cheap stuff either. They're not just jumping into defenders. They're playing old school hard basketball.
Shaq, I'd love to see you jump into a defender to draw the whistle. You'd go to the line, he'd go into the 8th row. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for New York. Down by 12. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Reed, Drexler out there with Cunningham. Then there's West, And it's Wade in at the 2-guard spot.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
And here's Wade after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Wade finds Reed.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
The Knicks shooting 39% from the floor, not their best. Pass to Pettit. Here's Mutombo. Reed covering. Mutombo passes to George. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Drexler. Drexler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter, so when he goes up, you know he's feeling it.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by West. Launches it. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 11 on the basket for Mitchell.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Reed a screen on Thompson. Wade passes to Reed. Yep, it counts. Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Got it to go. That one good from Pettit.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
West passes to Wade. Fades back. Good D by Thompson.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. The 3 from George. Fires the 3. Thompson misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Wade. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Thompson surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Cunningham's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Mutombo is screen on West. Down low. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket.
I think the stakes just got raised a little bit.
Thompson finds George. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Reed misses. Knicks trail by 9. Mitchell outside. Wade against Thompson. Back to Mitchell. New York needs to get off a shot. With the floater, and it's sent back by Mutombo. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Joe Dumars, he's checked in for New York. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Knicks on defense. 9-point game. Good on the bucket.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Mitchell against Wade. Here's Pettit. He's got 18. Clock at 6. Fires from the line. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
The 17-footer. Thompson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Pettit. And here's Dumars, fended by West. Here's Pettit. Lets it go from 11. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Mutombo sets a screen. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Embry. Embry's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside, Drexler. Pass to West. 3-pointer. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Thompson's got it back down to within single digits for New York. Now Drexler. 21 points in the game. Reed a screen on Dumars.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 10. Thompson for 3. Rebound by Wallace.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Pass to West. A floater. Knicks with the rebound. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mutombo is screen on West. Outside Dumars. Here's Mutombo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wallace kicks to Wade. Inside, Reed, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
After 1 3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Stolen by Thompson. Outside Dumars. Back to Thompson. To the left wing. Mutombo passes to Pettit. Now here's Thompson. No good there. Drexler with the defensive effort. West outside. Wade feeling it out a bit.
So tough for defenders to guard D. Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Knicks trail by 8. 55 seconds left to play in the third. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Divot's doing work in the paint, just too strong.
Roy's checked in for Dwayne Wade. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left them no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Paul George is checked in for New York. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Cunningham, he's checked in for Gerald Wallace. George softly drops in the floater. George has got 10 points.
How about George going to the floater, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Way to go, PG.
Roy against Thompson. Roy passes to Embry. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Here's George. Can't cash in from the high post. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. They've got Rajon Rondo. Also, Dumar's out there. Divac is out there with Paul George. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's George following the score by Oklahoma City. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And, you know, Pettit is not a good scorer. He's a great scorer. Effective at getting whatever shot he wants and then converting.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Paul George with the steal. Here's Rondo. Sinks that one from the post. Rondo's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lowry against Rondo. Cunningham left side. Outside Lowry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnovers.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now Dumars, after Roy missed from long range. Right side Dumars to the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Pettit is a force on both ends, an incredible scorer, who also is an incredible rebounder.
And so he makes both from the line.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Back to Wade. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Embry. And here's Roy. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Embry, that's good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Pettit, covered by Cunningham. And Cunningham with the block. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Shoots. Again, the Thunder score. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Tumbo is checked in for Vlade Divac. Reed is checked in for Oklahoma City. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And so it's New York with it. The Thunder making the shot. George passes to Pettit. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, George is an outstanding player, actually one of the very best in the league. In these screen and roll sets, he knows exactly what to do.
Lowry passes to Wade. Boy up on top, defended by George. George against Roy. Over George. Roy can't hit.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Rondo passes to George. Free throw line jump shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Love the flow and rhythm that George plays with. Very impressive. He's got a natural, comfortable cadence to his pace.
Here's Wade. Wade inside.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Mutombo is screen on Cunningham. To the inside. Reed with the steal. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 6th assist on the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Outside Lowry. Fires from deep. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. George against Roy. George passes to Dumas. Shot clock at 6. Down low, Mutombo, and he drops it in from the low post.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
The Thunder leading by 6. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Thompson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Mitchell comes in for Rondo. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Oklahoma City. West comes in for Kyle Lowry. Mitchell against West. Lobbed up there for Cunningham. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Reed. Dikembe Mutombo picking up that last basket. Wade on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Wade against Thompson. Fires from 18. Off the left rim and out. And so George will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. Here's Mutombo. Here's Pettit. A second chance effort. It's good. Pettit's got 10 points here in the second half.
A really good sign for them. The work they've done on the offensive glass this half, paying dividends.
Wade against Thompson. Releases from 15. Can't get it.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night. He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Wade outside. Can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 4. Now Thompson. From deep. It's good.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. George against Drexler. Here's Cunningham. Wade outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's denied. to take the lead. Cunningham pulls it down. Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Wade. Count it.
In Wade, we trust in the big moments. This guy knows how to get it done by himself in the clutch.
George in the post. Drexler defending. And it's off.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
It's stolen by Mutombo. George in the post. He's against Drexler.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now Thompson. Mitchell fires. 3. Good.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell
timeout.
delivering.
Wade. Oh, the jumper goes.
Watch out. D. Wade has caught fire.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. West against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Count it.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Donovan, it took a half for you guys to really find your rhythm. But once you did, you took control.
Yeah, you know, I think the biggest thing for us, we just got to compete. And I think that's what we did at the end of the day. We found a way to fight back. They got a lot of talented guys on that team. You know, they got a lot of guys who can go out and get buckets and rebound. But we just overcame it, played defense, and got stops when we needed.
Thanks, Donovan.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. Now it's time to present our player of the game.